Oh man, got punched in the face today while riding this motorcycle. Let's talk about it. Now, if you're new around here, this ain't the standard video that you normally would see. We do normal stuff around here. So if you see something you like, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel out a lot. But today we're going to be talking how I'm sorry, I'm like 4 beers, 5, something like that. It's been a wild day. We're going to talk about how I got punched in the face while riding this motorcycle today. Now, before you say anything, I don't have video. And this is going to be a long story. So if you don't like long rambling stories, don't watch. But yes, I don't have video. I didn't have my GoPro. I didn't have my extra camera that I normally record, that I'm recording on now. I don't have any of that. I didn't have any of that today. I was riding to work. I was late leaving the house today, and I decided not to bring cameras. I was riding this bike, had jacket on, gloves on, pants on, helmet on, and I didn't have my boots, but I had my everything black pretty much. I was riding down the route that I normally take. I take this route every single day, whether I'm in my car or I'm on my motorcycle. I take this route every day. And this guy is walking, and I can't remember correctly. I can't remember if he was yelling. I can't remember if he was facing the direction I was going or not. But anyway, this guy starts yelling at oncoming traffic. And the road that I'm on, there's 3 lanes. There's the lane that's coming towards me. There's the middle lane that I'm in that's going this way, and there's the lane to my right that's going this way. In the afternoon, in the 5 o'clock traffic, it's the reverse. These 2 lanes are coming this way, and this lane is going the opposite way. See what I'm saying? Downtown traffic in the morning is going this way. At the afternoon, downtown traffic is coming back this way. I'm intoxicated. You can hear the slur in my voice. You get the point. Anyway, I'm headed this way. I'm in the middle lane. This guy steps into the road. Bug. That was a bug. He starts saying, I can't hear what the guy's saying. I have one earphone in. I have an earplug in the other ear. I have a bell. This bell bullet is very loud. But he's saying something. I see the guy. I start to slow down. And mind you, this is all happening within a couple of seconds. I need to take a beer break. Hold on. I don't know if you can see that. Andy Gator. Doppelbeck. It's pretty damn good. Doppelbeck. Where the hell did you get Doppelbeck from? Doppelbock. I'm intoxicated. Sorry. So this guy is coming. I see him from the distance. You know, as a rider, you're supposed to see things from a distance. You're not supposed to see things as they're coming to you. You see things out. I see this guy. I slow down. So as I'm approaching, again, this is all happening within 5 to 6 seconds. I see this guy. I slow down. So as I'm approaching, I'm in the middle lane. I have traffic on my right. I'm starting to veer to the right. As I get to the right, this guy starts to move to the right. So at this point, I realize, okay, this guy ain't just crossing the street. This guy's, I don't know, yelling. He's pissed off. I don't know. So as I get closer, again, I'm beginning to move to the right to the point where me and him are within shaking distance. I can't avoid him at this point. He's next to the bike. Let's say he's here. The bike is here. He swings, clothesline, closed fist, and hits me right in the face through the helmet. As you can see, he goes right through there, shatters the face shield. Surprisingly, and I still don't know how I pulled this off, I did not drop the bike. I didn't drop it. I don't even recall if my hands ever left the handlebars. I took a haymaker to the face. I truly believe this guy was meaning to knock me off of my bike. I don't know why, but that is the helmet. I wish Bill would reach out and give me a visor. I don't know why. That'd be really cool. But I have to buy one. This is done. This is freaking done. But he swings, hits me in the face. And I'm not gonna lie, this guy hit me hard enough to knock me off my balance. He knocked me to the point where I do remember swerving. Basically, when he hit me, boom, hits me. I swerve like this, and I look back. You know, I'm slowing down at this point. I look back and he's still like yelling and conversing with cars as they pass because he's gonna have a lane next to me. So rather than go back, my instinct is to get away. My instinct is, my fight or flight response is to get the fuck away. I apologize for the language. I think I'm okay today. I get away, right? So I go to the nearest, not even half a block, quarter block away. I park my bike. I call the police, pull in police report, and before that, I'm just processing. Oh shit! I just got hit in the face by a random dude. I don't know this guy. I've never said a word to this guy. If they were to put this guy in a police room and they had him with 5 other guys, I don't know if I don't remember what his face looks like. All I remember is this guy had brown pants on and no shirt. Long story short, they did catch the guy. But if they were to put me in a room and I had to identify him, I couldn't. I don't know what he looks like. I wasn't looking at his face. I was looking at the fact that there was a body, a human, standing in where my motorcycle was going. Like a deer. I don't know. I hear dogs screeching. I don't know what this guy looks like. So, again, I don't focus on the face. I just know that there's a thing standing there. You know what I mean? So, again, I'm sitting here in the parking lot processing what's going on. I didn't go back. I don't know if this guy ran. I don't know what happened. I just know that I'm away from him. I'm away from the threat. And this nice lady pulls up. And this is when it gets a little crazy. Even more crazy. If you didn't think this was me getting hit in the face by a random guy was crazy enough. This random lady pulls up. And mind you, she was nice. She was sweet. She was compassionate. She pulls up and she's like, I don't know what she said, but basically she said something along the lines of, yeah, he always does this. He terrorizes the neighborhood. He's going to jail today. I'm tired of his shit, pretty much. So she has a guy in the car. I think that guy was about my age. This guy looks like he was big enough to be an offensive lineman. If you hear my voice slur, I'm like 5 deep. Sorry if I said that again. She pulls out a pistol as she's calling the police out of her dashboard. She didn't have the safety on. Yes, you know where I'm getting at. She accidentally discharges the weapon in the dashboard. And when the... God, my God. When the round goes off, I didn't even see the weapon that was in the dashboard. I assumed it was her. I don't know why. I thought it was her damn airbag. I asked her, I was like, yo, are you okay? Was that your airbag? And essentially she said, oh my damn, no. I just shot myself. I think I'm going to have to call the ambulance now. She accidentally discharges a round and shoots herself. I can't make this up. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. This is a true story that happened today, June 3rd. This lady accidentally shoots herself. Luckily, she only grazed herself. She was okay. The ambulance came. And mind you, when the ambulance came, I pointed them in her direction. I said, hey, yo, she over there. Don't come over here. Ain't got no problems. Because I didn't want that $800 bill. I didn't want that. But this lady pretty much tells me this guy, he does this, he terrorizes the neighborhood. But here's the crazy part. I've never seen this guy. I literally take the same route to work every day because it only takes me like 7 minutes to get to work. It's super fast. I'm like, why today out of all days that this guy decides to just terrorize me or the neighborhood or the people that are driving through this neighborhood? More on that later. So yeah, this lady shoots herself and I make sure she's okay. She drives away. Again, she only grazes her palm. But the crazy part is the offensive big guy that's sitting in the passenger seat, he says nothing. Swear to God, he says nothing as if nothing happened in it. And all I could think about was, man, there's some shit that happened every day. Like, she done this before. So, I just chalk it up to the game. I was like, okay, all right, I got punched in the face by a random guy and the lady shoots herself. Perfect day. So, the police show up and I end up doing a police report. Police were super nice. And, I didn't have an issue with that. And basically, they told me they had to go find him. So what ends up happening with that is the neighborhood is apparently had issues with this guy. And basically some people end up telling the police where this guy is. So they find him, they book him. Long story short, he gets 3rd-degree assault. And I end up having to sign a warrant on the guy, press charges. Hell yeah, I'm going to press charges. They asked me if I wanted to press charges on my visor. No, I'm not going to press charges on my visor. I don't care about this helmet. I'm just glad that I still have my life. I'm still here. Because some people will say, oh, if somebody hit me, I would have stopped. I would have went back and whooped his ass. I would have pulled my gun. Those thoughts went through my head. I'm not gonna lie. I was angry. I was angry at the fact that somebody would do that to me, because I honestly don't feel like I deserve that. I don't. That's good. I don't feel like I deserve that. But when I got hit, again, I didn't fall off the bike. I was discombobulated. I don't feel like I was at the point where I had a concussion, but I was like, I realized I just got hit. What the fuck? Let me get away and then come back and figure out what's going on. So I left. And that's when I said, okay, Brandon, you're not in your right mind to engage this. Call the police. And that's when I called the police. Some people would have went back and shot the guy. Some people would have went back and engaged the guy. Right then, I could have easily just stopped and said, dude, what the fuck is your problem? But at that point, as somebody that just got hit in the face, I don't know if this guy had a gun. I don't know if he had a knife. I felt like I handled it the right way. Are there other ways to handle it? Absolutely. But for me, in my safety and making sure that I can still be here and not subject myself to the uncertainty of the situation, I decided to remove myself and handle it the right way. A different way. I was gonna say a different way, but I feel like I handled it the right way, and that was calling the police. But the guy won't stay in jail, but like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, if that. He won't go to prison. And it's not so much that I wanted to press charges. I don't want to feel threatened when I ride my motorcycle. I'm not bothering anybody when I ride my motorcycle. I was literally minding my own business, listening to my hood rat shit music, and on my way to work. And I feel like I got singled out. And again, I don't know this guy, and as far as being singled out, I don't know why this guy decided to hit me. And I'm going to go a little bit deeper into that. So you guys know at this time we're dealing with a lot of civil unrest with, the Black Lives Matter movement. I don't speak a lot of political and race on this channel. I try to keep it about the ride, but with so much going on, man, I just feel like I can't just be quiet about it. And I feel like with so much going on, especially with Montgomery, Alabama being my city, this is the area where this is like almost the birth of the civil rights movement. Selma, Alabama, where Martin Luther King marched from Selma to Montgomery, Bloody Sunday, and marched on the Capitol of Montgomery, Alabama, and gave one of his famous speeches here about civil unrest and the fact that the capital of the Confederacy was Montgomery, Alabama. There's so much here, right? There's so much here. And I felt like the intentions of this guy, and I have no way, mind you, I have no way 100% to prove this. And if you gotten this far, hey yo, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button if you like my stories, I guess. I don't know. I feel like this guy felt like maybe I was white. I don't know. Again, I don't have a way to prove it. I don't know. I haven't ever spoken a sentence to this guy, to my knowledge anyway, because black helmet, well, not black helmet, black visor, white helmet, black jacket, black gloves, black pants, black socks, black shoes. The only way that you know that I was black is by my neck, and you can't really tell that moving at fast pace. And other than my gloves, which are covered by my wrists, which are covered by my gloves and my jacket, you couldn't tell. So 100% wrong. It's bullshit that somebody would single somebody out because of that. But I felt like maybe if there was not any mental issues going on, I guess you could say that it still is mental. if there's not any mental issues, there's not any alcohol or drug related issues, maybe this guy singled me out other than anger, which I guess you would go to mental, because he thought that I was a white guy riding a motorcycle. I don't know. Again, I can't prove it. Either way, if you take that out, again, you can't tell whether or not I'm black when I ride my motorcycle. That's not by design. That's just how I wear my gear. So, you know, I'm not going to rule out that the guy was mentally ill. Either way, I feel like the punishment and how I handled the situation was better than both of us. One of us ended up on the trial for murder or manslaughter or something like that. I didn't want it to go there. Because they asked me, they're like, well, do you want to press charges on this and that? I was like, no, dude, I just want the guy off the street. You know, I just want him to not be able to hit other people randomly while they're riding on their motorcycle. Like, it's fucking bullshit. So, you know, I feel like when he hit me, if we're going off of the black, I think he's white thing, I felt like when he pulled back, I felt like he pulled back from the ancestral powers of slaves of African Americans and hit his white oppressor straight in the face, because I felt like when he hit me, I felt like he was trying to knock me off of this. I feel like he was trying to knock me off of this bike. I really felt like he was trying his best to knock me off of this bike or prove the point that whatever he stood for would not be ignored. And hey, I heard his ass loud and clear, which is why his ass is in jail. So, long story short, whether you agree with me, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with people not agreeing with my opinion, but, you know, not liking people just because of what they look like is a bunch of bullshit. Straight up. I've never said something like that on my channel, but it's just true. It's a bunch of bullshit. And yeah, that's where I'm at about it. That's where I'm at. So, like I said, long story short, the guy is in custody for 3rd-degree assault. He's not going to stay in jail a long time. It is what it is. But even when you do everything right, even when you're a good person, even when you wear your motorcycle gear like I do, because you guys know I've had my accidents. I'm an advocate for I'm an advocate for positivity. I'm an advocate for enjoying your life and being a good person. I'm an advocate for all of that. Even after all of that, gotta drink. I'm in my feelings. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's good. Even after all of that, stuff can still happen. Stuff can still happen to you. And when stuff does happen, that is when your character is most judged. That is when your character is most displayed. And today I felt like I did the right thing. I just felt like I did the right thing, even though I know a lot of people felt otherwise. But it is what it is, man. I'm not mad. Like I said, my ego is more hurt. I can laugh about it now. I got haymaker by a random guy. But if I see him in the streets, hey, it is what it is. But I'm a supporter of positivity, and I just want people to know that even when bad things happen to you, including myself, that there's still positive, and I try to laugh about it. You know what I mean? So I'm just here for positivity and love. So if you got something out of it, I'm about to go drink some more because my day's just been mad. I got like cuts here, cuts there, my eyes sore. The beer is helping. I'm probably gonna drink some whiskey. I don't know, but if you like love, positivity, and motorcycles, this is the place for you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and I hope you love the long, drawn out story. I'm sorry. It is what it is, because I know people don't like it. They like to get to the point, but hey, I love y'all, and yeah, here's to more positivity as always. So thank you for watching as always, and I will catch y'all hopefully with a new visor. I have my clear one, my bubble shield. I catch y'all in the next one, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, but this is the helmet. Dude, that's like gone. I have like a piece of it left in my bag, but yo, Bell Power Sports, if you're listening, it would be really dope. You guys see me in another visor. That'd be pretty cool. But that is the helmet, man. I got punched through the visor and survived. So, there's that.